All right. I guess I'll go for it.
I hope we didn't overthink these orders, but we
Yeah, me
probably did.
too.
You ready to watch?
Yeah, I am prepared.
Okay, let's watch.
All right.
Dun 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 dun. He put everything in Ukraine.
Really?
Dun dun dun
He
dun.
actually
Let's see.
did.
Is he gonna go to Balkan? I got first move, killed 5.
Ah, he moved to Volga. I went to
He's
Caribbean.
not in Venezuela.
Huh.
Interesting. And he didn't gift Northwest Russia. Didn't gift her. Presumably didn't gift at all.
Presumably.
Why did he move that guy from Archangels to Korean Republic?
Oh, wow! Big mistake. Dude, that was a huge mistake. He risked it and delayed into East Central Europe.
I don't think he used a delay card though.
I think it. Well, yeah. That's not the point though. He delayed it behind. You know what I'm
I see what you
saying.
mean.
That was a big mistake though. Yeah, he didn't use the order delay card because if he did, then we would see more of these moves.
We are in a significantly better position than
after my last move. Like, we would not see the Archangel's move to Komi Republic. He would put that in the order delay.
Yeah.
Although, I guess he doesn't need to.
Yeah, you would if he was using it. Anyways, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position now because...
No, wait, he doesn't need to. That's wrong of me to say that. They can use deception because they knew we didn't have an order delay card.
The thing is, though, if he's got that many guys, he wasn't likely to use it anyways. Especially for something like that. It's like if I'm going to hit out of East Central Europe, I'm not going to delay it. I guess I could in specific circumstances, but in that circumstance, I don't think I would. But anyways, I think we're in a pretty good position because he's not in Venezuela, and Europe went decently well.
Yeah, I think it did. That's about as well as we could have expected anyway. So I'm going to go to Venezuela with 15.
I'm trying to see if his move to Volga has any significance. He's only got 5 incomes, so there's not a whole lot he can do with breaking down the blockade.
Yeah, well...
So I guess he's just sitting there.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make sure that you couldn't take the bonus, or it made it less, He wanted to make sure you couldn't kill his stuff in West Central Russia with a stack. And he just moved to Volga to gather stuff up. That's all. It's easier to make solid moves when you have more income. Now he's got less income, so he's got to take more risks. And risks are risky, so they can fail like they did last turn.
Indeed.
Let's see. So it looks like he might not have even got a card.
Oh, you're right. He didn't get a card piece.
So they don't have an order priority card this turn. Presumably. Although I guess we didn't see what he had in some places in Ural. We didn't see what he did with the stuff like that took my stack in Sverdlovsk, for example. I think that was it. So we don't know what he did with those guys. He could have taken spots in Siberia for all we know.
True.
So I guess you're just going to Taiwan.
Well, that's not all I'm doing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I shouldn't say
hit
that.
With 4.
But yeah, so you can just... You don't even need to worry about West Russia this turn. Yeah. I mean, heck. You could just take Archangels in Northwest Russia with 3s. And there's...
I was considering just going for Eastern Europe.
You could do that too. I don't know. You could do that. I'd be a bit more interested in going to Taiwan with a decent stack, though. making use of this space that we have at the moment. Because this is space right here. Without a doubt. He has given us an opportunity, I think.
Well, let's see.
But yeah, he shouldn't have delayed from Ukraine. That was a bad idea. That was it was only likely... Well, I guess he didn't have good options, so it's not really right of me to say that. All of his options were pretty much bad.
He went for the one that, if it worked out,
offered the best
biggest
upside.
advantage.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway. So... Yeah, my moves are fairly simple. I guess my stuff in Canada, I guess I'll just bring it to Nova Scotia. And what do I want to do with the other guy up there? Probably won't be working on North Canada.
I'm not sure about splitting up my guys in Northwest Russia and Archangels.
Why not?
I don't see an advantage to it.
Really? I view it as an opportunity to get a little more space.
He's likely to...
Because what I'd really like to do is keep him from being able to retake West Russia next turn. In other words, if you take Archangels in Northwest Russia,
I guess. Yeah.
then he can't... and you also take, like, Baltic states, then he can't take Northwest Russia next turn, period. It's not possible. And if that's the case, then we don't need to place anything in West Russia next turn. And then you can, with your stuff in Taiwan, you can put much more pressure on Yeon.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking there.
Yeah, I could see this working out.
Nah.
I mean, you know...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just playing tennis. I mean, I don't know. Other stuff. East Central Europe. I'm not really sure what you should do there.
I was going to put 5 guys there. 5 guys there, 6 in Japan.
Okay, I could see that. And then what are you going to do exactly with those guys?
Attack Baltic states with 4. Have the other 4 guys sitting there as defense.
I could see that. Why not?
Defend against all 5 of his income.
You could just hit Baltic states with 3 then, and Ukraine with 2. And then, heck, you could hit Balkan Peninsula at that point. Because I don't think he'll do a delay again, right?
Well, he hasn't used his delay card.
True. Well, yeah. Well, I still think he'd be able to delay. I think he has enough guys in Ural to do it. But, well, we have a delay card as well now, don't we? Haha.
Yeah, I guess hitting both is better.
They have given us an opportunity. Bad idea. You don't give us opportunities, man. You don't do that, man.
You bust into that Venezuela.
Bust in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to commit.
Oh, okay. Let me see. What did you come up with here? 2, 3. Yeah. Why not me? Yeah, he is in a pretty crappy position, that's for sure. I don't know what their plan is here, honestly. If they didn't gift, what the heck's their plan?
They didn't gift, and Yeon is not even in Venezuela.
So basically they were just like, let's go pro, Math Wolf, let's go pro. Be awesome and win the game for us single-handedly. And it didn't happen. Is that really what they did? Was that their big go-to plan here?
I don't know.
What?
Anyways.
The 5 income player. Go for it. Okay. The 5 income player. Go for it, man. You got this. All right, I am going to Venezuela with 15. Yeah, you can just, it's simple stuff.
Yep.
And
Looks
I'm
good,
moving
looks
my
good.
other guys eventually down because I'm expecting I'll need them. So, yeah.
You'll need every guy you can get.
Yeah. It's going to be a brawl, that's for sure. And I'm not going to have good, comparatively good income. Although, heck, I mean,
Although I'm going to be pressuring him the same turn as you now. So that's a
mm-hmm.
big bonus than what we were initially assuming would happen.
Oh, yeah. We did not expect things to go this well this turn.
Yep.
You're going to be in Taiwan with a decent, decent sized stack.
Not as big as yours.
No. Wow. And then I'm going to be going to Venezuela with a large stack. Although small income, but hey.
Okay, well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Shall we watch the turn?
We shall. Let's watch.
Watching.
2 to Ukraine, 1 to Archangelsk. We only saw 3 of Math Wolf's income, and there's Yeon in Amazonas.
He just
now
North
finished
Brazil.
North Brazil.
And indeed, we see him in Philippines.
So,
Oh, you failed the 3-hit in Archangelsk. Eh.
Hmm.
You did succeed in Northwest Russia. Good. Did take Baltic. You won't get Ukraine, though. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
Okay. So we have order priority. And we have order delay. And a gift. So since Yeon just now finally took Brazil, or North Brazil, at least we need to assume he took everything.
Mm-hmm.
He should have already had it by this time, so it seems that he did some expanding elsewhere, probably in Australia.
Yeah, it does make me think that he's been expanding in Australia this whole time as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the only reason why he wouldn't have Northern South America yet, and it was the reason why you were able to get into Venezuela. So that would put him at 19 income.
Yeah, that's a lot of income to worry about. The good news is I think you can hit with, if you place 9 and hit him with 15 in Japan, or sorry, in Philippines, then if he places 9 to defend you, that would mean he'd only have 10 to place against me in Amazonas. And if I use the order priority card, I will take him. Unless he order priorities and gets first move with 2 guys from the extras in North Brazil to Amazonas, I will definitely take him. If he gets that first move in, then I won't take him. He would have 13, and actually 13 still gives me a pretty good shot to take him. Because 21 is, I think, around 59 or 60% likely to take. So let me check. 13, 58%, 59%. Yeah. It changes.
60%, just round it.
Yeah, 59, 60, 58. It comes up with its own numbers. But yeah, that just makes sense because 60% of 21 is 12.6, which is closer to 13 than 12. So roughly a 60% chance I'd take him if he got first move in. And he only defended with 11. On the other hand, he doesn't have to defend against both of us. If he does decide to just defend me, he can do that, although he would be giving up Philippines. On the other hand, he could just defend you and let me into Amazonas. If he just defended you, then he could take Taiwan last move, and that would suck.
Oh yeah, if he deployed 19 there.
and you hit with 15.
Oh, yeah, that would not work out good. Yeah, we would end up losing the Russian Far East as well with that.
Yeah.
He would have too big of a stack to defend against.
Yep.
Oh.
That would not, well...
Although I think it's a little bit more likely that he would just defend you, because Amazonas immediately touches Bolivia. If we get into Philippines and they blockade a New Guinea, then it's, three turns to touch Australia.
It does seem immediately more apparent that he would want to defend Brazil and southern SA, but I'm thinking really the best move for them, or the best course of action strategy for them to take at this point would be to defend you and try and take Taiwan and have Math Wolf put as much pressure on you as he can this turn. And next turn. Next turn is really the big one, actually. What he should do is like go to Balkan with 6 or something, and then next turn, or heck, he could even try and hit East Central Europe with 6, something like that. That's why I'm thinking place 2 in East Central Europe, just to guarantee that even with the most he can hit you with, he will defend.
Yeah.
And then next turn, depending on what happens, we can use a gift card to help either one guy or the other. Like, if he defends me and lets you in, I mean, I'm thinking I just gift you Caribbean islands and you send me support behind me. And then eventually they do lose in Brazil. And then the other idea is, well, if he doesn't defend you... if he does defend you and tries and takes Taiwan, then we use the gift in East Central Europe, so that I can take over some of the workload in help.
Well, if he takes Taiwan, we just lose Russian Far East.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, we wouldn't be able to hold it. At least we'd have to focus in Eastern Europe and West Russia to try and take those bonuses.
God, that makes me almost not want to attack Philippines at all. Like, yeah, we can break 3 income, but Australia's pretty far away from that. So, it's a chance to break 3 income, but at the risk of, over the next 2 or 3 turns, losing 3 income if he decides to defend it. And he could very well do that. I don't know. Would they see that? I mean,
yeah,
they see a stack of 14 for you. They only see a stack of 7 for me.
Yeah. Well, there's also the issue of he only will... this is only a really big problem if he uses... if he out-delays you and hits Taiwan last move. That's really where this is a problem. If he doesn't delay, if he doesn't hit Taiwan last move and get it in behind you, then this is not quite as relevant, because you have 2 turns to build up stacks, or rather, you could just, we could do one of several things, but it gives us more room to work with because you can fend off Math Wolf, and I can break more bonuses as he approaches Russian Far East. It really changes things a lot, just adding that 1 extra turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using the order delay. I think that's what we gotta do.
That's what I was thinking as well. It's just, because if he out-delays you, then we've got a problem. Now, he could just out-delay you anyway, because he does have the ability to. He does have leftovers in probably Victoria spread around. He's got the 2 guys in North Brazil, which he probably will be first moving back to Amazonas. But who knows? I mean, really.
Yeah.
If he's going to delay and try and hit you in Taiwan, it's possible he could try and move those to Northeast Brazil and West Central Brazil. He can do whatever he wants with those guys. But the issue is, like, would you normally even think along those lines? Like, I mean, he would still have more income than either of us on our own, but even still, I mean, letting go of Brazil and southern SA seems like it would be a lot harder to do than Australia and Southeast Asia just because of that space.
True.
Because, I mean, it's so easy, relatively speaking anyway, to just blockade a New Guinea.
Yeah, it's...
Now, there's something else.
Okay, go ahead.
There's something else we didn't really take into consideration. Math Wolf moved out of Volga to Sverdlovsk, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That tells me he might have blockaded in Komi Republic this turn. Might have. He might have blockaded in Komi Republic, moving a leftover 2 in there, and instead, or he could have gifted Komi Republic. Either of those two makes sense to me.
Interesting.
But anyway, the point is, if he did blockade, then they couldn't use the blockade in New Guinea this turn, which would change things for them. They would have to worry about Southeast Asia, Australia more.
The thing is, though, why would he blockade Komi? Well, because he doesn't want me to take the bonus.
Yeah.
He's not really defending any of his bonus, though. Well, he deployed a guy to Archangelsk.
Oh, you're right. That
if
does
he was
sort of...
blockading there, he would have moved it in there to make the blockade bigger.
Yeah, you're right.
Or he would have just put it there in the first place.
Well, we wouldn't have seen the 0 move anyway because you didn't take it. So you could have just killed it.
I don't think they blockaded there.
Well,
they might have done a gift.
Matthew, you did hit it second move. You could have just got the move in.
You're right. Maybe.
He got first move, and that was obviously going to be first move.
Yeah. So
we can't necessarily say that he wasn't going to move that guy out to Komi.
Well,
we don't know.
Why did he put it there in the first place, though?
I know. That's a good point too. Why not just put it in Komi Republic?
Take any territories.
Yeah, that certainly was what it looks like. But you also have to keep in mind that he didn't see much of your income last turn, and all of a sudden he sees you in Taiwan. In other words, what he had to prepare for was your full 11 income.
Yeah.
So we really have to ask, how else does this really make sense? This position in West Russia.
I mean, yeah, going to Sverdlovsk is really strange. It might mean that he's wanting to break the blockade. I mean, the wasteland. No, it is a blockade.
There's no way he'd do that because, I mean, come on. You've got 11 income.
We did only see 3 of his income, though, so there's another 2 income that we don't have accounted for.
Yeah, I think he took, I think 2 turns ago, the turn where we didn't see him take any bonus, I'm thinking he just used the leftovers that were in not Tayuman, Khanty-Mansisk to take he used the leftovers that were in Gulf of Ob and Sverdlovsk to go to Khanty-Mansisk the turn before, on turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then turn 6, he used those guys. He would have had at least 3. In fact, I think it's 3. And he would have taken Novosibirsk. And let me see, history. Yeah, Novosibirsk, and then last turn he could have placed 2 more to take Buryatia. So that's honestly what I think he did.
Interesting.
To get card pieces, because they do have a card lead. That's my interpretation of what he's been doing with this. Although it's just as easy that he could have just placed 2 in Komi and blockaded. But in that case, we don't need to worry about card pieces. We know that they are on the same... They have just as many missed card pieces as we do then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just going to send the guys from Western Russia up to Northwest Russia, but it might be better to have them attack like either Archangelsk or Volga.
Definitely Archangelsk if you're going to do either of those, because Volga, he can move from Sverdlovsk to Volga. And since they should... he should want to pressure you because he knows the situation with him and with Yeon and yourself. So he should want to pressure you. See, part of me wants to take advantage of that. Part of me wants to exploit his willingness to put pressure on you. Which...
You mean Math Wolf?
Yeah. Part of me wants to exploit that.
He's been retreating for the most part. He just wants to... He's just making it harder to take his territories by putting like ones there and 2 or 3.
But the Ukraine move was obviously because he wanted to keep close somehow. He was hoping to keep one of these spots here so he could still put pressure on you with West Europe. At least provide some pressure.
Well, because he doesn't want to give up the bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, well, why didn't he gift it? Or why didn't he blockade? Something like that. It's like, well, I don't know. He wanted to put pressure on you, I guess. With his own income for some reason. It's very, very confusing.
Okay, well,
I don't understand.
Are we ready to commit?
Wait, let me... What was your plan to hit Philippines with 15 behind your order delay?
Order delay. Then I've got 3 other moves before it, after the delay.
Hitting Archangels with 2?
Yeah, and then moving from Baltic states into East Central Europe, and then 1 guy transfer only from East Central Europe to Baltic states.
And those are behind the order delays,
yes.
Right? Okay. Cool. As long as those are behind the order delay, that's great. Would you mind if I mean, my moves are very simple. I'm just placing all 8 here and hitting him with it. Okay. I wanted to see exactly what you came up with here. 1. Huh. I like that. All right. And then order delay. Tech transfer. 1 transfer only. 2 hit there. And then 15. I like that. It's a pretty good series of moves.
Yep.
Now, we just need to hope it actually works. And
yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am prepared to commit. I'll go ahead and do so, I guess.
Go for it. Yeah.
All right.
Crossing your fingers. Ready to watch?
I am prepared. Are you, sir?
Let's go. Watching.
Watch.